make them feel some of their own chastisement, what they have done with their own hands. Also Allah says that He will test people with something of fear, hunger, loss of life, loss of property, and so on and so forth. So this is part of the wisdom of God creating this life. This life, God that we believe in, a just God, did not create this as paradise, in which there is no suffering. Yes, I can see. I know, but I want to quickly answer this. You'll go there. I'm not going to take minutes. This maybe a few minutes. This life is not life utopia created by God. It is a transitionary period in which we will be tested in what we believe and what we do.
I understand your position.
And
the thing is,
when we end up in a destination, there will be a place of happiness, there will be no suffering. So God created for this wisdom.
We need relativity. We need relativity
this
to understand the good and the bad.
Do you know why this good and the bad? But at least this point, we have been given freedom of choice, free will.
We have been given.
Free will means some people will use it wisely and some people would not.
100%.
Those who would not, they will create suffering. They will do evil. If they were unable to do evil, then they have no free will. Because of the provision of free will, their suffering does exist.
I do understand your position, and I'll be honest, I have heard it before, and I understand the logic of relativity. I would disagree with that, but obviously I've got to go. But what I think we both share is the fact that we both agreed earlier that we should try and live our lives respecting others, reducing the suffering that our lives have on others. And I think whether you're Islamic, whether you're vegan, or whether you're even Christian or whatever, as long as
not just animal life, right? Human life too.
Well, I consider us all animals, so I agree. As long as we respect
people
everyone
in Palestine,
else,
people in China, people in Kashmir, wherever people are suffering, irrespective of their language, of their color, of their race, of their religion.
We are all individuals who feel emotions, who feel pain, and we all deserve respect for that through our individualism and our pain and our suffering. And I think if you do that through Islam, and if I do that through veganism, then I would hope that if there is a God, and I know you believe in no God, and if I
wish we could continue, but you have to go.
I understand that, but I think we both have a very similar outlook, but we've come to the same conclusion and a lot of things from a different route. And I think that's really a really beautiful thing of life, that we can come to the same conclusion, but from very different journeys.
It's just a matter of how we take that journey. If you consider Islam and research into it, you will see that all your noble things that you've just said, you will agree that Islam is aspiring and encouraging to do the same.
I'll make you a deal. I'll look into Islam if you look into veganism.
Yeah, I have.
Okay. I assume you use it for a YouTube channel or something, is it?
There are lots of YouTube channels. You can ask them which channels they are.
Okay, because I didn't know if you were part of it or not. But
people just record. You come here and people record it.
Okay. I want to look it up. I want to see.
Okay. You can tell him which channels you're recording to, so he can reflect back.